present your screen and address the nation, the DeFi nation. So yeah, let's get into it. So guys, we are back. So next up is our man that you see here. He is the COO and co-founder of Paxful, a people-powered marketplace for money transfers with anyone, anywhere, at any time. Their mission is to empower the forgotten, unbanked, and underbanked people so that they can control their own money. Please put your virtual hands together for our special guest, Mr. Artur Schaback. Welcome, my friend. I think we got you, man. So yeah, do your thing. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Chris. So we're going to talk about DeFi today. Of course, I'm going to talk about what we're doing now in Africa, what are our future plans there, and then how DeFi is going to help Africa and the whole world and get the whole finance to the next level. So let's start. Let me share my screen with you. If something is not clear, then just let me know. All right, so I'm a co-founder of Paxful. We started that about 5 years ago. Before that, I've done other startups. I've done successful mobile apps, almost 1 million downloads, and I'm a real product person. I care about user experience, right? When, for example, some people are not able to do KYC, I can't sleep at night because of that. Because if there's some issues with the product that users want to do, but the product is buggy or not clear, I don't blame the person like, oh, you don't know how to do this. No, it's the issue of the product. So, and I see that, and that's how we became so popular, because product first. We made this so easy that everybody in the world can use Paxful. It doesn't matter what are your computer skills, right? Your grandmother can use Paxful, then you can use it as well. And that's what we follow till now. So that's my suggestion for the DeFi ecosystem. I know it's super complex now, but making the products as easy as possible, that's what's going to take it to the next level. So, as Chris said, people-powered marketplace to buy, sell Bitcoin anywhere with anybody at any time. So we connect all different countries, right? In terms of Africa, we have a big user base in West Africa, East Africa, South Africa, North Africa, right? And imagine if, like, United States or European Union, the neighboring countries would take 3 days to transfer the money between each other. It would really slow down the commerce and the whole economy. So, and that's what's happening now in Africa, like sending from Ghana to Nigeria. It requires a SWIFT transfer, which is 3 business days, $35, right? But what we are doing with peer-to-peer and Bitcoin is that we allow people to transfer easily, fast, with the cheaper fees instantly. So, and I'll get to the DeFi, how we are seeing the DeFi will tremendously help in Africa, just in a moment. First is we have the Built with Bitcoin initiative. In Africa, we have built already 3 schools. We're building the 4th one in Nigeria. The first 2 were in Rwanda. The 3rd one is in Kenya. And we have a plan to build in total 100 schools. Anybody can join our mission. Donate, go to builtwithbitcoin.org. Besides building schools, there's another thing we're doing is we're building wells, basically fresh water. Why it's needed? Really simple. In far villages in Africa, an oldest son from the family has to spend 6 hours a day to get water, fresh water, back to his family. So imagine he goes 6 hours every day far away, and now thanks to the fresh water right in the village, we save the 6 hours to a lot of people. So what can they do with the 6 hours? They can they can use that time for education. So it's a really awesome thing that we're doing. So, and anybody could join our initiative. So yeah, please buildwithbitcoin.org. All right. So, and here's some proof as well. We have been growing everywhere. Our English-speaking Africa, especially, that's South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, neighboring countries, right? And also now is the French-speaking Africa as well, because we see tremendous remittance opportunities that's happening from French-speaking countries back to Africa, and people are realizing that with Bitcoin and other crypto, you can easily transfer money back home with a much cheaper fees. So I suggest other startups as well to look into that part of the continent and really think how we can solve people's financial problems there. All right, so somebody may know or may not know about one Zimbabwe startup that made a dollar-pegged stable currency, and the Zimbabwean national currency, it went so hyperinflation that their local government had to fix the rate, right? And then the original rate and the black market rate was like 50% difference. So like on the black market, the currency was like more than 50% more expensive, but original rate was much lower. So, and there were startups that went to help normal people to really have this the correct rate currency, but the Zimbabwean government is like, no, you can't do that, and the startup had to shut down. So that's why we need a decentralized finance. So if Bitcoin is about denationalizing the money, then everything that is happening on Ethereum and other smart contract-based blockchains is democratizing finance. What this means is users are seeing a real need for cryptocurrencies and for the services that we're building for them. That it's just the beginning of the DeFi, because really, again, as I'm saying, it's complex. You got to have your Web3 wallet like MetaMask, and in order to take out loans, they have to be collateralized already with existing crypto. So you need to have more money to take out the loan. But there are advantages in that. So I will tell you about that. So that would be basically, if you want to take a loan, like $100, right? You need to have Bitcoin as collateral, and having about $130 Bitcoin as collateral, if you don't want to spend it, right? Because you think Bitcoin will increase in value, you just take $100 of a stable coin as a loan on a DeFi platform like Compound or Avi, soon on Paxful as well. And you can use it for your needs and then pay it back later, and you still keep the Bitcoin. So that Bitcoin you did not have to sell in order to take out the loan. So that's the beauty of DeFi. And there's more other awesome stuff happening on DeFi that you can build applications on top, meaning if there is an application for borrowing and lending, you can build on top of that your own lending solution, or add your own new stable coin, like local stable coin like Naira stable coin, or Kenyan shilling stable coin, or South African rand stable coin. You can add to existing ecosystem in DeFi. Again, I'm telling that everything is so early and so lucky to be in that space, right? So me personally, I'm now farming new tokens, right? I believe in some of the projects, and I'm seeing that only 350 people are farming with me. Imagine how early we are. There are only 350 people who are also farming the tokens of the new apps that are upcoming. All right, so here's another example. I was telling about the lending, right? So you can use Bitcoin to really save on fees, sending from France to Cameroon, or from US to Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, or from South Africa to Kenya. There are a lot of workers in South Africa from other African countries, and they use Western Union to send money. The fees are crazy high, 10, 20%. Instead, you buy Bitcoin with your rands, and then you sell Bitcoin in your home country for the bank account or for online wallet like M-Pesa, meaning you don't even have to go outside to Western Union. You can all do that online on your phone. So that's really awesome. Or if you don't want to sell Bitcoin, you can borrow money actually with the DeFi. So why it's easy is because with the DeFi, the onboarding process is a lot easier, because the truth is, even right now, some of the population in Africa, they can be onboarded to Paxful or to other exchanges or peer-to-peer marketplaces, because we simply cannot accept their IDs, like the voter's card in Nigeria, because it's not being accepted by our KYC providers. So we are losing about 30 to 40% of population because of that. But again, we're working on that to start onboarding them. But right now, unfortunately, we cannot do so. But we still want to help them. They should use the decentralized solutions, because at the moment, because it's much easier onboarding and there is no need for identification. I'm not saying that it's a good, but it just, for people who don't have any possibility to sign up on Paxful or anywhere else, there's an option for the decentralized solutions like lending and borrowing, or buying other cryptocurrency. So this and here they are, the liquidity pools and the decentralized exchanges of DeFi. It's a little bit different concept than the centralized exchanges. I'm not going to go into details. You have a pool, for example, you want to exchange Bitcoin into a stable coin, and then you have a pool with both of these cryptocurrencies in that pool, and then anybody can go in, exchange the stable coin to Bitcoin, and then anybody can exchange the Bitcoin to stable coin. So there's always like this balance. And again, I'm saying the onboarding is much faster. You just have to have your wallet and you click exchange, right? There's really nothing else needs to be given. And as you see, their volume is going so up of these decentralized exchanges that's going to be the future. So suggest you to try it out. Okay, the fees they're really expensive because everything is on blockchain, and basically the fees are expensive because a lot of people are using that. But maybe, or not even maybe, but definitely in the future there will be next generation blockchains where the fees will be much cheaper and they will get even more popular. So anybody who's in the DeFi space, we're happy to talk with you. We can collaborate. We are really willing to push this space forward because, again, if Bitcoin is about the payments that we are good at, then the DeFi is about financial inclusion, financial services. For example, I know micro-lending is really big in Africa, but the whole onboarding process, dealing with the bank is really lengthy process, right? It's simply because it's an old legacy system, but the DeFi is here to make it everything faster and smoother. So let's build together, get in touch with us, and see how this evolves. That's it. Thank you. Chris, I'm done with my presentation now for questions or anything.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that, Arthur. I think we do have some questions here. Just give me 2 seconds. We really appreciate that. Where are we now? Oh no, questions is gone. Yeah, no, it's just about built with Bitcoin. I think someone just added a link.
Yeah.
To say to come.
Our guy Madib added the link. Yep.
Okay. So we're just going to open the floor up. Is there anybody that's got any questions? What's the risk of using DeFi apps? That's from Vic.
Good question, Vic. I'm learning myself. Fortunately, till now, I did not have any losses myself. There's definitely a smart contract risk. Just yesterday, this only protocol got hacked, and about like $400,000 were stolen. So there's always that. So what is the protection? When you're using some app, please check if the app has been audited by professional smart contract auditors. That's one risk. There's more things. If you go deeper into DeFi, you start farming. There are such things like impermanent loss. When you farm a token, it goes up or down in value, and you have another like Ethereum or Bitcoin as a second pair. This goes up in value, the market price, but because you have this other token in one pair, you're not going to earn this much from Bitcoin because you have the more token but less Bitcoin. Anyway, and again, it's crypto. Once you send it out, you cannot ask it back. So
what are you farming at the moment?
I farm like MStable, Balancer, like MTA token, Balancer. I did the farm iFi, so I'm testing it out. It's really interesting and curious.
Just out of interest, really, how do you choose your farming projects? You just read the white paper, or what is your deciding factor?
I'm looking at the yield farming info website, which shows the returns. Then I'm looking at the white paper, how promising the project is, and then for how long they have this farming going on. Right? Some of them have like for the next 5 years. Some of them have like only next 3 weeks.
Okay. Very interesting.
Really interesting. It's really, really interesting. It's like, it does really remind me a little bit of ICO, but if ICO was about raising money for project ideas, then here farming is about already existing projects that are already working, and they are giving you these tokens that you give them your liquidity, right? They award you. So that's what it is.
Okay, Artur, thank you so much for that. I think our time is up now. I see they have dropped your email address in the chat discussions. I'm assuming you're probably going to hang around. If not, then Irina or one of you, is it Modibe, will be hanging around here?
Yeah, we're here. Yeah, please get in touch in lounge or somewhere. Yep, or lobby. Yeah.
And you guys are in the booth as well, aren't you?
Oh yeah, and the booth as well. Yeah. Just find us. It's gonna take a few clicks only.
Okay, super. Artur, thank you so much, guys. We're going on to the next session now. Thank you for your patience, and we'll see you at the next topic.